What's up, everybody? My name is Carlos.
My name is Alejandra.
And this is podcast number 3, the WOW podcast number 3. So let's roll it, Alejandra. Roll it.
Don't talk too much.
Okay. We're not going to talk too much. We're on a timer this time. So what's going on with you, Alejandra?
Right now I'm getting really busy with buyers. Right now is the time to purchase, buyers and listings. How about you?
Didn't you just buy a vacant lot?
I did.
What are you going to do with that thing?
So I
meant to ask you.
I'm going to build a property and probably resell it.
Oh, nice. Little investment. Okay.
Yeah. So
cool.
If you guys are interested in buying a lot, let me know.
Let her know. So first thing is first, VA loans. You're our VA expert, so a question that always comes up is, can military members buy a house for a spouse while they are out of state?
Yeah, so military members can buy property for a spouse when they're stationed at another state. The only thing is we just have to have a reason why. Purchasing a property while you're not the actual military member is very easy process. A lot of people think that you might not be able to do it, but it's actually easier than you think. So if you have any questions, ask me. I'm a veteran myself and I've done this process a couple times.
So hypothetically, I know you can't tell us exact reasons, but let's pretend that somebody would want to come up or want to use a reason to get a VA loan when they're out of state. What would be an acceptable reason?
Let's say your spouses are stationed in another state, but he keeps getting deployed, and you don't want to be moving your kids around to different schools, or you want to make sure that they stay with the family. Then you can definitely do that. It's really flexible on the reasons why you can move to or purchase another property, but the process is easy. Lenders are very easygoing with the process.
That makes sense. I mean, they fought for our country, so they should be hooked up.
Yeah.
And thankfully they are.
Yeah, definitely. So for top 3 today, you're going to be talking to us about walking trails. So I know that you do a lot of walking trails. What are your top 3?
Yes, before anybody goes at me about this, all right, this is just my opinion. So if I don't mention your favorite walking trail, still mention it and give me a little bit of attention, but don't be mad at me. All right, so here are the top 3 walking trails in Tucson, Arizona. Number 3 for me is Redington Pass. That one has a really big pool. There's some cliff jumping that can happen in that one. The only problem there is don't go during monsoon season because there's a lot of flash floods and it can get dangerous. The water rises super fast. Number 2 for me is Romero Pools. The reason why it's number 2 is because it's fairly easy. It's absolutely beautiful. It's on the backside of the mountain. I guess it's not on the backside. It would be on the north side of the mountain of the Catalina Mountains. Awesome pool, awesome hike, really nice pools. And my number 1 hike, you all know this one, but it's Seven Falls. It's nice and challenging. It's beautiful, and there's more than one pool. You actually can go up the falls in Seven Falls, and you can get different views, different pools. It's beautiful. And a quick hack, if you go on the other side of the wash, of the Tanque Verde wash, and you go up Bear Canyon all the way to the end of Bear Canyon, you can actually cut out 2 hours of hike time and make it a little bit easier for you if it's too challenging. I understand if it is, because it's a tough hike. So those are my top 3. Which hikes do you like, Alejandra? Is there any hikes that I missed that you want to call me out on?
Not that you missed. Seven Falls is probably the one that we probably do the most. It has really nice views up there, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I know that the air show just happened, right?
Yes, so it'll be February 28th, the 29th, and then the 1st and the 2nd. So there's a couple of days that you have. It's actually one of the really interesting things about it. It's actually really long. It's from 9:30 in the morning till about 4 p.m. It's practically all day. And one of the things that I didn't know, I always wondered why they did it. They actually do it for charity. They do it to help any military members that have come back from war. So it's a great cause. You don't have to pay for it, but you should pay for it for that reason. So check it out in the next couple of days, or if you see this after the time, check it out next year. It's around March, so late March. We don't know what day yet in 2025.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
that's it.
and that's a really nice thing that we have here in Tucson, for sure.
Yep,
So-
yep. We got the military base, so
Yeah.
we get to do all those fun things. So Alejandra, I know that you're into self-development. So give us a book. Like what are we doing for your book?
So we actually just finished The Strangest Secret. This was a very fast read, but I really liked it. I think the biggest takeaway that I got out of it was you reap what you sow. You know, whatever you put into your mind, that's what you're gonna get out of it. So if you feed yourself good things, you know, you're reading books, motivating yourself, that's what you're gonna get out of it. You're gonna keep.
So can we spoil it for everybody and actually say what The Strangest Secret is, or should we not spoil it?
Okay, go for
What do
it.
you
What
think?
did you get out of it? What was the strangest secret?
The strangest secret is, if you ask anybody, hey, what does it take to be successful? Everybody always wants to give you exact things, but the strangest secret is that you can be successful if you want to be successful. So you actually have to decide to be successful, which is a very strange secret.
Mentality.
So anyway, sorry if I spoiled the book for you guys, but it's still way more than that. It's way cooler than that, and you should read it and you should follow it, and yeah, it's amazing. Should we get to the most boring part of the whole thing, or what? Your
So
favorite part?
It's time
My favorite
for
part?
the market update.
Yeah. We saved the market update for the end because we know you guys don't watch all the way to the end, and doesn't seem like anybody likes market updates, but we're gonna try to make it a little bit more fun today. So we're just gonna go give anecdotal evidence as to what we think the market is doing. So one of the things that I'm seeing in the market right now is I'm seeing the market pick up, but really for the lower price points. Like if you're shopping for a house under 300,000 right now, there's gonna be multiple offers. There's not gonna be a ton of offers, but there'll be 2 or 3 offers. You can't wait 3 weeks. You can't wait until, you have time to look at the house. You actually have to go look at the house the same day. You still have to make offers, but it's not that fast in the higher price points. So what are you seeing, Alejandra?
I'm definitely seeing that right now. Last night I was showing a property at 8 p.m. just because we saw that it went on the market. As soon as we went to go see it, we submitted an offer, and we just have to be on top of it now. We can't wait till the weekend anymore. We have to see it right away.
So what would you say to a seller right now who's sitting on the market right now? Like what would you say to a seller who's not selling their house?
They might be overpriced. That's probably what the market's telling them, that they might be overpriced and they need to lower their pricing because all the rest of the properties are selling pretty quick.
So you can lower your price, or you can just set your mind that you might have to sit on the market a little while.
Yeah.
Whenever the market is picking up the way that it's picking up right now, then it just means that eventually if your price here, the market's going up, you're just gonna have to wait. And so do you wait this long or do you wait this long? We don't know how fast the market's gonna go up. So really, if you're a seller and you're not selling your house, you gotta either be patient or you gotta drop the price.
Yeah.
And that's it, because some people are selling their houses, and if you're not selling your house, there's a reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I think that we beat our 15-minute time frame. Thank you all for watching. If you watched to the end, if you watched to the end, leave a little comment below and we'll throw in an extra $1,000 of closing costs. Let's go.
He said it, not me.
I will, for my clients. Sorry, Alejandra.